My favorite thing in this painting is the rider on horseback. Can you spot him? Let me help. There he is. Saint Sebastian was painted by the Italian Renaissance artist Andrea Mantegna in around 1457 to 1459. It depicts the martyrdom of Saint Sebastian, who was condemned to death by the Roman Emperor Diocletian because of his Christian faith. He miraculously survived being shot with multiple arrows, and indeed, in the left background of the painting, you'll notice archers retreating in defeat. Since the 7th century, Saint Sebastian has been venerated for his ability to turn away the plague. In this painting, Mantegna depicts Saint Sebastian gazing towards the heavens, his body twisted in a dramatic contrapposto pose that communicates both agony and grace. He is surrounded by sculptural fragments and architectural ruins that speak to Mantegna's fascination with classical antiquity, a passion shared by many artists during the Renaissance when ancient Roman and Greek culture was being rediscovered. When Saint Sebastian was martyred during the height of the ancient Roman Empire, Rome would have been in pristine condition. So while these ruins are not historically accurate, they do reflect Mantegna's interest in ancient culture. But by far the most intriguing aspect of this painting is the small rider on horseback, visible in the swirls of the cloud in the top left corner of the painting. This is a very small painting, so discovering this subtle detail would have been such a rewarding experience for an attentive viewer. What does it mean, if anything? Well, some scholars have interpreted this figure as Saturn, the Roman god of time. If so, perhaps Mantegna intended it to be a subtle comment on the power of Christian faith to endure beyond the confines of time, outlasting empires, gods, and even death. Others suggest that the figure on horseback is meant to be interpreted as one of the horsemen of the apocalypse. In other words, a symbol of the plague against which Saint Sebastian was often invoked. What do you think it means?